edition because I was supposed to have been on NEWD radio last Friday, and there was just issues. Maybe we're in retrograde, I don't know, but we were having issues on that show. And I did want to actually start at the beginning of the year talking about Full 5 and reaching the NEWD audience. I'm going to take some of the questions that she had for me. She recorded them, and I'm going to include them in this this video special edition with NEWD. So making an impact with NEWD.
Why is it not enough to just study one aspect of media in school?
The reason why it's not just enough to study one aspect of media in school is because jobs are asking for more. Jobs are asking for videographer editors. Jobs are asking for journalists, videographers, and editors. Photographers and Photoshop editors. For writers and journalists, a journalist that can go out and shoot a story and tell a story, priceless. Priceless. News happens like that. Okay? So, if you're coming out of college and you are only a journalist, I'm like, what can you do for me? Can you write an HTML code? Can you fix the web page that you're on, that your story will be? Can you upload it? Do you even know WordPress? You have to be a self-starter. We are in an entrepreneurial culture. Entrepreneurial. With the way the economy is, and for probably the next 8 years, 5 maybe, this is where we're at. So if you're coming out of college and you only know one thing, go back to school. Go back and take an adult course. Go back and learn other aspects of your craft.
What in the world is Full 5 Media Group?
What in the world is Full 5? Tiffany, you're tripping me out. What the world is Full 5 Media. That's what I like to. What in the world is Full 5 Media? Full 5 Media is a multimedia collaboration or affiliation of black-owned media in different mediums. So we have blogs, magazines, radio, video, and live events, and that's pretty much the 5. So again, it's blogs. We have blogs, companies that own blogs, magazines, radio, video, and live events. And sometimes we partner up with producers with live events as well. So, and what we do is we provide multimedia marketing services to artists, businesses, and organizations. In terms of our collective, Full 5 Media Group reaches 450,000 people worldwide within the beginning of this quarter. Trust me, it's going to grow with new programming coming on in radio and in video. And we're also looking for other affiliates to partner with us as well in terms of lifestyle magazines and some other blogs as well. We are in 84 plus countries, but we're definitely on every continent. We're seen in every continent of the world. I do know that on the television side, the network captures the Japanese audience, the Chinese audience, the German audience are our top 3 players there. Netherlands is really coming up underneath that, and Russia as well. We definitely hit Africa, we hit South America. Like I said, 84 countries in all the continents. So we definitely have a reach out there. And then let's see, our demographics in terms of men and women, we reach 69% of the women and within the collective, and 31% men.
Why do African Americans make up the largest consumer audience in this country?
Why do African Americans make up the largest consumer audience? There's many ways of answering that question, or there's different answers. There's different answers to that particular question. Is why do we make up? African Americans like to spend, and the reason why they like to spend is because they like quality, and that's what I chalk it up to be. We like the latest and the greatest. We like to look good. We want the best of the best. I think it comes from our queendom and our kingdom in terms of our personality. And that's speaking from inside the community. We work hard for the money. And I think because we work hard, we want to play hard. Other people might state that the reason why we spend is because, there's issues within our community still. But, we like luxury. We like to look good. The women definitely like to look good. We like to take care of ourselves. We want the best in life. You only live once, so why not grab the golden ring while you can? So that's how I'm going to answer that question.
How does someone integrate the 5 forms of media if they have something like a small business, say a cafe or something? What would be the game plan for them?
Okay, the game plan for actually incorporating full 5 media multimedia marketing services for a cafe would be that we would start off small. We'd have to find out where their price points are in terms of where they are able to start. So let's say they're starting in the beginning. You want to start off with some type of blog or some type of write-up in our magazine. Once you get the write-up in the magazine, kind of carry that monthly. You'd always want to do something monthly in terms of marketing. You don't want to lapse if possible. If you do have to lapse, then you definitely want to put up some type of advertisement, maybe instead of a write-up. As you, depending on the type of business, we'd come in, of course, and assess the type of business that you have, take a look at it, and see what it is that we want to write about and what we want to talk about. But put it in our magazine now. Understand that by placing it in our magazine, we all promote each other. So the radio's promoting some DPVN, we're promoting radio, we promote the magazines promote the television, so things like that. So people are going to see your advertisement, okay, or your write-up. And actually, you could start with the advertisement and then go to the write-up, but we'd have to assess, and that's where the consult comes in. And then you want to push that to radio as your business increases. You want to now include radio advertisement. You want that audio to happen. People read, yes, they're on the train doing all this, but they also listen. So if you have a restaurant and you cook bacon, you definitely want that sizzle, to be there. You want to capture people's emotions through marketing. You want to get them to smell your cafe. You want them to get them to taste your coffee. So you can do that via audio, and then you definitely want to push it to video so that they can see other people enjoying. It's all about the image. It's all about your brand. And you can play your brand in all 3 of those. So the blog and the magazines, when you have live events, let us come down and videotape those so that we can see the interaction that you have with your clientele live. So that we're there. And then we could bring some journalists down also to write up. So that's what's kind of included. So basically, you're hiring the news. You're hiring us to put you out there, to market you. There's different strategies that we could use to do that. You don't have to do everything at once, but then you don't have to do just one thing.
What about a band for hire? What would be the way they would promote themselves using Full 5?
A band for hire, how would they use Full 5? The possibilities are endless. With bands, we can get them interviews, video interviews, magazine interviews, radio interviews. If they have a music video, we can get that music video played. We can also sell it. There's marketing, there's advertisement, and there's also play. We have a Bowl of Soul who plays independent artists. I'm not sure if she's featuring. That's something that you can ask. Where she features and interviews, we have definitely Aurora, Living Life Aurora. They definitely feature, and they also pay the fees that regular radio stations pay. With anything that you do, if you are, especially with us, if you're on our radio, if you're being asked to be a featured guest on our radio, your best bet would be to advertise. It's great to have the talk show, but if you're not advertising and have some type of clickable item showing up on Blog Talk, you should be paying for that, because it adds more benefits. So you're up there talking. What do I click to get to you after I finish hearing something about you? Where do I go? It's great that you said it, but can I click it? So you're going to want a button on the page with the radio station or in the magazine. If you have a write-up, you better be paying for that advertisement to go along with that write-up. So if somebody's offering you a write-up and you're not paying them for advertising, do you know how much you are losing? Tiffany's saying, oh no, I don't. You're losing a lot. You're losing a lot. Don't hold tight onto, if you're not investing in your business, don't expect anybody else to. And that's just the law of life, the law of reciprocity, whatever, the rule of thumb. The more that you invest in your company, the more that people are going to return that investment. And that's where your real ROI comes from. So bands that are doing it, it's great that you're paying for your CDs to get made, but also pay for your marketing. And make sure that when somebody's rotating you, that there's an ad somewhere on that particular page so that they can start clicking. Social media is not the end-all and truly not the be-all to making your business happen. It's really all about the marketing. So this is my time to thank Tiffany for sending me those questions and allowing me to answer them and to do it in this type of format. Just pump them. This is going to be my advertisement segment for NEWD. NEWD is a magazine and radio station for the spiritually progressive 20-something. They have a great platform in terms of live events, radio, and magazine in Queens. I think on a monthly basis they're doing shows. They have something coming up for Valentine's Day, so for all you Christian lovers out there that are looking for another Christian lover, or you have one that you want to celebrate, bring them down to the Lux Lounge on February 14th. NEWD is doing something at the Lux Lounge. For more information about that, go to newdmagazine.com. To listen to their radio programs, make sure you check them out at Blogspot. That is Blog Talk Radio /NEWD. You can definitely catch this particular program. Well, this is my program. You can catch her program, The Naked Truth, which is on Friday at 10 a.m. And you can also check out Love 101 with Tasha Phibbs, which is the unbelievable, impeccable, beautiful, fantastic, fast-talking, all-talking Tasha Phibbs on Love 101, which is Sunday at 6 o'clock on NEWD radio. Let's see what else do they have. They have a show coming up called Fashion Fête in June 27th, 2013. Make sure you get your tickets as soon as they go on sale. And in order to find out when they go on sale, you're going to have to go to the magazine at newd.com. Make sure that you're in the place to be. That's a beautiful program. We're going to be partnering up with a lot of different organizations and raising some funds through that event. And we'll tell you more about that a little later. It's a beautiful venue. If you're a business, you're going to want to jump on board. Whatever you have, definitely jump on board this particular event, because we're going to be putting it out there in terms of she's using multimedia marketing. She's a part of an affiliate. We work together. We are a family and we work as a team. So you're going to see us pushing her show, and whoever is a part of that as a business, as an more as a business or as an artist that is on that platform, we will be pushing you like crazy. Okay, so using our services to get the information about Fashion Fed out there. Check us out. Check NEWD out. And I definitely want to thank them again. So thank you, Tiffanni. NWD.com. At my tagline, it's all about making an impact. Check you the next show. Peace. Oh, by the way, what we're doing the next show, we're talking about partnering. And you just saw a little bit of it right here. Okay. Look, I just did this show with Tiffanni Knowles. It was about Full 5 Media Group. And I'm willing to actually come on our show and do a segment. I want to know how many of you are interested in learning about multimedia marketing for your business. There are various, I just mentioned a few ways of actually doing it, but there are endless ways of actually taking care of your business via marketing. If you want to hear more where you can listen in or call in and talk to me personally, but on NEWD, let me know. Or let Tiffanni know. Better yet, let Tiffanni know. So go to info, I think it is, yep, info@newdmagazine.com. INFO @NEWDmagazine.com. Tell Tiffanni I'd like to hear more about that Full 5 Media Group. Alright? Let's bombard her. Alright. Definitely write in. Let us know if you want to hear me on NEWD Magazine have a segment on one of their radio programs, whether it's The Naked Truth. I don't know if she'd like to have me on Love 101, but hey, if you want to market yourself, hey, you can brand yourself, okay, as a great Christian catch. There's a way of doing it. There is a way of doing it. So, write in info@NEWDmagazine.com. I'll see you soon. Make an impact.